Hey guys, Dominic Panetta here, 7th degree black belt, owner instructor of American Kempo Karate here in Huntington, Long Island. And today we're going to discuss combination 6. Okay, you've seen the instructional video where your hands are up, front snap kick to the groin, cross, take a quick glance, and cover. Today we're going to go into a little more details on the concepts and applications of combination 6. So let's get started. I'm going to bring in Sensei Stephen. All right, we're going to start with the instructional way where Stephen has his right leg back, hands up on guard. Nice and slow, he's going to half move forwards. I lift my leg up. I do a front snap kick to the groin. I cross, look, and cover. Okay, that's the way we train in class every single day to understand the concepts. Okay, the way that combination 6 works is the leg is longer than the arm. Okay, and that's why this technique works. So if I throw my kick and he throws his punch at the same time, my kick should get there because his arm should not be long enough. Okay, and I'm moving out of the way. So let me explain that. So Stephen throws his punch directly at my nose, and I wait. From this point, he's aiming right to my center. So now if I lift up my right leg to lift up for a snap kick, my body automatically moves out of the way, and then it can cross and cover. So if he's throwing a straight punch again, and I just stand on one leg, I automatically get out of the way, and I can throw the kick. So there's one safety net. Another safety net is when he's throwing that punch, I can lean back as I throw the kick and still get the snap kick in there and cross and cover. So the leg is longer than the arm is the main concept of combination 6. Okay, so now the way it works on a realistic situation, if Stephen has his left leg in front, he's throwing a right cross. I want to be in middle range. That's the idea. Middle range, close range, he throws a punch, I'm never going to have enough time to get my leg up. Okay, long range, can't reach him. We have different techniques for that. So middle range is where I want him to have to take a little step to come towards me. Okay, he's either going to step with his left to reach with his left, or he's going to step with his left just to throw a right cross. If he steps to throw a right cross, he can reach me. So as he does that, I can shift to my left leg, kick, cross, and cover. All right. Now, here at American Kempo, I teach righty and lefty from day one. So now if he has his left leg in front, okay, as he's coming in to throw that right punch and he takes a little step, that's what I'm looking for. So I could actually kick with my left leg and go in the other direction. So it doesn't matter which way we go. If he reaches with his left to grab me before he punches, so he reaches across here, okay? So as he does that, I can move in the other direction, okay? Or I can wait till the punch comes in and then move in this direction to get the kick, cross and cover. You have different ways of doing it, okay? Now, there's variations on how we start combination 6. We can start with a block, we can start without a block. If he's reaching across with his left, I can knock that out of the way and then throw the kick, okay? If he's throwing that right punch, and I move that out of the way, I can kick. So there's nothing wrong with doing that block, okay? The concept is the leg is longer, so we shouldn't be close enough to need to use our hands because we're using the concept of the length, middle range, and getting out of the way, all right? So now the idea is when he's coming towards me and he reaches towards me from here, I can move in either direction depending on when I time this. Right now, if I move my left leg, kick, it's not going to work. But if I move my right leg, I can angle it in. Okay, so it all depends on which direction he comes. Now, it's also taught with a front ball kick in some other schools. Okay, I like the front snap kick better because you have a better chance of hitting your target. Right now, if Stephen has his feet apart, and I miss, and I'm aiming a little bit to the left or to the right, as long as I keep lifting, I'll get to the groin. Doesn't matter which leg, doesn't matter which side. But if I do a front ball kick, I have to knock him back first of all, so there's force coming at me. There's no force coming at me on a snap kick. I lift, I get out of the way. Okay? On a front ball kick, the force coming at me might knock me off balance because it's giving me pressure on my foot. Plus, if I miss a little bit, I could slip off. If I hit him in the leg, I could slip off. Okay? And if I just hit him in the body and nothing happens, okay, it's not going to be effective. So the snap kick is longer and we'll get to your target. Okay? If I can't reach with the snap kick, that means I was too far away, which means he's too far away to reach me with the punch anyway. So the effectiveness is getting there, snap kick, groin, getting out of the way, keeping your hands up in case you have to block. So all this is part of combination 6. Okay, so the idea is not just snap kick, cross, and cover. We always want to take a quick glance when we cross to make sure it's safe. And if it is, we can come back. If it's not, then we can go in that direction. So there's a lot of details in combination 6 that you don't see when you're just learning it for the first time, but over time, you get to learn the application. Okay, so the idea is middle range, extend your leg, I can lean back, I can block, I'm getting out of the way, I throw a kick, and I'm safe. Okay? Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you in the next video.